the day that I realized that anger was a lid on my results, that I have been using anger over the years, the energy of anger over the years, to produce the results, to move through the things I didn't want, to create the landing pages, to write the emails, to do the things I didn't want to do. It wasn't done so much in a playful, oh, this is going to be fun, like, let's just do this and play with it. It was like, crap, I got to do this, so I'm going to do it, and then I make myself do it. And I've done that for most of my adult life in business. And a lot of that was born out of feeling like I didn't know what I was doing. That I had to grow up, right? Before getting into business, I was a happy-go-lucky guy. I worked at Starbucks for a year and a half, figuring out. That was a fun job, by the way. Working at Starbucks, like, there's very little pressure. You punch a clock, you go home. You don't bring business with you. You just go home, right? So it was very carefree that way. But then I decided to answer the call, so to speak, of getting into business. And the problem became I didn't feel equipped. It was a metaphorical big bad world out there. And I didn't know what I was doing. And the happy-go-lucky, let's build, like the dreamer me, had all these ideas for what to do. And I quickly learned that having big ideas doesn't produce results. I was like, I burned through my savings in 3 months. I didn't make a sale for 9 months. That created a lot of friction in my marriage. It created a lot of self-doubt for me. And I realized, like, there was a shortcoming to positivity and can-do attitude. I'm like, hey, it'll be okay. Let's just be positive. Let's just go. And I went and traded that in for this energy of anger in order to get results, to figure it out. And I think in a lot of ways I judged myself and I had contempt for that naive, positive, curious, playful version of me, right? Like, you don't know what you're doing. Get out of here. Like, it's time to grow up. It's time to be an adult. Let's go do stuff. You've been a dreamer too long. It's time to go to work. And that's what I did. That was, that was at the age of 24, 25, and I'm now 44. So 19, 20 years of using anger. And look, this is nuanced, right? You got to get past the whole anger. Anger only looks one way. Anger only looks like people yelling at each other. That wasn't how it showed up most of the time. It was, but you can see how it shows up when you look at it from how I would have done it prior to being in business was playful, curious. This is going to be fun. We'll figure it out that way versus you shut up, you go over there. I got to figure this out. I don't like that I have to do this, but I have to do this because I'm not going to sit here and drown in financial ruin. I'm going to figure this out. And that tone was a tone of anger.